Let me ask you a question. Have you seen a man selling tomatoes, onions, pepper in an African market before? Well, let me know in the comment section.
Alright guys, you are welcome back to another exciting African market video. Today, I am happy to take you on a tour of an African village market. My name is Dennis, and if you love travel, tourism, culture, or rural African village market videos, then hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Kandiga is a community in the Upper East region of Ghana, West Africa, under the Kassina-Nankana district, about 30 minutes to Navrungu. Surprisingly, market days in Kandiga are also every 3 days, and today happens to be a local market day. The major economic activity in Kandiga is agriculture. Crops grown include corn, millet, peanuts, okra, shea trees, and rice. Sheep, goats, chickens, pigs, and guinea fowls are also raised for meat and eggs. Let's kick off our tour at the Kandiga Market.
Behind me is the famous dam in Kandiga, and it's a walking distance from the market. And this is also one of their major roads that link the community to the other communities. So we are going to explore their market and at least get to know what happens here. You know, in my previous video, I went to Paga Market. It was very interesting. I can't wait to share with you what I'm going to see at the Kandiga Market.
So this is one of the major entrance to the market. I mean Kandiga Market. And wow, kind of feeling so anxious to know. So go to this section. This is the Kandiga, part of the Kandiga Market. So this is one of the busiest section. You see market women, people having their goods displayed, some on a paper, some on rubber, some to stores shelf. And let's continue. Wow. But I think for me, my first impression is it's not that busy as compared to the major town markets. When I say major town, I mean Bolgatanga, Navrungu, from BC. Yes, the market is more vibrant than the smaller towns. So Kandiga is more like a small town, or should I say a small village. So well, one of the traders, she's preparing to, also put her goods on the rubber. So I got to this section and they have a lot of fascinating stories I inquired, and these are farm tools, but he's a traditionalist. He also does spiritual activities, and to be frank, he sells spiritual items too, or maybe some say voodoo. If you mention voodoo, it's very common, juju or something like that. So these are for rings, some are bangles, cowries, animal skin, and the cowries, especially the cowries. If you visit a spiritualist, some of them demand for cowries. I don't know, I haven't visited some, but that's what he's telling me. So, and the items, like, it's very fascinating. So I moved from there and I decided to walk around again to explore. Wow, interesting African market. So spacious, but most of the items are on the floor. When I mean on the, not barely on the floor, but at least they use rubber. For instance, these are sandals. So this one's also selling ropes and slippers. I got to this section and he was selling pork, 60 CDs, 40 CDs, 20 CDs, and 10 CDs. So depending on your budget, you can choose, or maybe you can get something to eat if you're a fan of pork. Yes. Some customers were around buying their share. But I 45. I think so from there I moved from the pork joint, I decided to also explore the other areas. Yes. So I didn't prepare to eat pork today. But if you want pork, you will get some there. I saw a lot of them around. So they are bargaining about the clothes.
What's your name?
My name is Grace.
Grace. Okay, so Grace, you are here in Kandiga Market, right?
Yes.
Okay, so why is that in African markets, men don't sell vegetables like vegetables, or maybe tomatoes, pepper? Men don't, sorry for that. Men don't sell tomatoes, pepper, okra, and those things.
Because vegetables and then okra, something like vegetables, if men are selling, they will say they are lazy men. They will call you a lazy man because you don't want to work hard. That's why you are selling these cheap things. Or they will call you man woman.
Oh, okay.
That's why men don't like selling these things. And mostly when they are selling, we will be laughing at them, making fun of them. That's why men don't like selling vegetables in the markets.
Okay. So guys, you have heard Grace saying that men sometimes are being made fun of for selling vegetables. So Grace, would you encourage men to sell it, or?
If a man starts to sell these things, the way you will even make yourself, it will attract people to buy more than the woman. Assuming if one man is in this market selling those things, that man things will be cheap. Whilst we the women, you know us, our own will not be cheap like the man. So you see that people will patronize the man than the woman.
Okay.
The woman,
Thank you. Thank you. So this is local salt.
Yes.
We have locally they call it amane,
Yes.
but in English some say catfish.
Yeah.
Or it's not catfish.
Yes.
Okay.
So guys, this is Linda. Linda sells okra, pepper, onions, garden eggs, but she declined to my interview. She's camera shy. That's what she said. She doesn't want to speak on camera, but she can speak English as well. So I left Linda's section and decided to move around and get closer to where they sell the animals. So that's where I'm heading towards, to where they sell chickens. So I'm on my way going there, and love what I'm seeing here. So vibrant. The people are so friendly, to be frank. The market women are so friendly, especially, yes, those who understand English will explain the product to you in English. Those who don't will do it in their local, or maybe call someone else to translate it for you. So I really like how hospitable they were to me. They are to me. I really like how hospitable they are to me. Wow. African market is very interesting too. As I was going to the cola, I saw cola nut. Cola nut. So this is the cola nut section. They sell cola nut 2 CDs, 5 CDs, 3 CDs. So depending on budget, you can get something to buy. Yeah. So finally, I'm here at the animal section, but this is chicken. Chicken. They sell chickens at this portion of the market. They sell chickens. So the chicken ranges from 60 CDs, 70 CDs. So I'm asking whether if this is how much. So how much is this one? And it's about to untie, so that I'll check the weight. More often, to buy a fowl, you have to check, or you have to weigh, hold it, and get to know the weight and bargain. So you are saying this is 120 CDs, but if you want to buy, you have to bargain. Probably I will not buy this 120 CDs. Yes, so very interesting. Maybe because they feel like I'm a foreigner, so they price it 120 CDs. But if you price it to like 80, 90, he might agree. It's a guinea fowl eggs, and he says that 25 is 55 CDs. So this is the market. So the traders have tied their chickens on the rope on the floor, so that so from there I moved away towards the livestock section.
So guys, we are going to where they sell livestock. So the livestock is closer to the dam, and if you watch closer you can see the dam. I think this side here, I think is they don't have much livestock as in Fumbisi market. Oh, Charlie.
So from the livestock section, I headed to another section of the market to also explore how that part is. Even though it's like, so it's very interesting there, very interesting. People selling shelf, dawa dawa, gari, whole lots of items, Bambara beans, and to be frank, this market is a bit spacious because it's not crowded by the population here is less. Measuring the Bambara beans. Look how she measured it. So I saw another one was also measuring the granite the same way. So I got to this section and she was selling local beer. Local beers, and it's known as P2. So I bought 3 CDs, and this is 3 CDs. They give you, so they put it in a calabash for you. They pour it in a calabash for you, and local made. That's local made with sorghum, fermented sorghum. To be frank, when I tested it, So when I tested it, you know, it's nice, but it contains alcohol. So after drinking it, I was feeling dizzy, you know. So I had to. After drinking it, I was feeling dizzy a bit because it contains alcohol. You know.
It's very nice too, especially.
So guys, we are continuing our journey from the Pito base. We are continuing, and me taking a video. Yes. So we are continuing our journey in the market. So let's go. Very interesting things to see how they display their goods. Very interesting place, you know. So I came back to this area. The market women are putting up their stops. Yeah. Alright, so guys, I went back to the station to pick a canoe, a tricycle back to my native town or where I reside. But unfortunately, while I was going, there were a lot of movement I have to capture here. And the goods and the sheep and the goods the sheep behind, there's a sheep behind me, and the goods the man is carrying were making noise. In fact, they were I had to capture them. Wow. She's farming down there. So as I said earlier, most of this Kandiga is about agriculture. So wherever you just turn your head, you see some agriculture activity happening there. So I go to this section, and this is the down spillage point. So excess water has to pass through here, but it was very fascinating because I don't understand why the main road has to pass through this section. This is a major road, so at least there should be a bridge. But you know, in Africa, very interesting things to always see, and whenever you question, it becomes a trouble for I say trouble. It becomes a political issue. The nature of the road though. So let's continue our journey. At least we had a fair idea of what happens in Kandiga Market. So you know, who knows, shall be sheep that was making noise in my video. Yes. I was trying to tell you, hey, they're making noise. taking a selfie with the sheep. And the owner is sitting next to me. I can't complain. So guys, this is the end of our video. Thank you for watching. Hope you had a fair idea of what happened in Kandiga Market. Don't forget to subscribe and like.